Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Retro Digital, where we bring you the latest news from around the world. Today, we're talking about a critical moment in global politics that could have far-reaching consequences for Eastern European nations and NATO's stance on Russian aggression. In a recent statement, Russian President Vladimir Putin has been accused of pushing the limits with his military actions in Eastern Europe. And it's not just any ordinary incursion. These are deliberate attempts to undermine the security and stability of NATO member countries. But how severe is this escalation, and what does it mean for the future of international relations? Well, let me tell you, it starts with some alarming numbers. In recent weeks alone, Russian aircraft have invaded 2 NATO members in just 2 weeks, Poland and Romania, while their drones continue to pose a threat to Estonian airspace. And that's not all. Russian fighter jets have crossed into Alaskan air defense identification zones 9 times this year, a stark reminder of the escalating tensions. Now, you might be wondering what kind of response NATO is planning to take on this growing threat. Well, the answer lies in their latest national security strategy, and it's quite different from what we've seen before. For one, they're prioritizing homeland defense over traditional military strength, but with a twist. They want to create a more integrated air and missile defense system that would deter Russian aggression. But how does this new approach work? Essentially, NATO is moving away from traditional air policing and towards a more robust and visible deterrent. That's where the Eastern Sentry mission comes in, a multi-domain activity led by Allied command operations, which brings together fighter jets, naval assets, and counter-drone systems to create a flexible deterrence that can adapt quickly to emerging threats. It's a bold move, but one that's been endorsed by some key figures on both sides of the Atlantic. Take Lithuania's Foreign Minister Kęstutis Budrys, for example. He believes that a visible show of force from NATO is crucial in deterring Russian aggression. This presence makes the difference, he says. It forces Russia to change its calculations. And it's not just Lithuania. Romania's Foreign Minister, Onatoiu, also echoes this sentiment. She points out that security on the Black Sea is tied to U.S. interests, and that NATO must defend its front lines at all costs. Now, what does this mean for President Trump and his national security strategy? Well, it seems like he's taking a more hawkish stance than ever before. He's calling for a stronger response to Russian provocations and has even suggested that intruding aircraft should be shot down, a bold move that's got some people talking. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing: the unity of NATO. As Rep. Joe Wilson puts it, the unity of NATO has never been clearer. And with Sweden and Finland joining the alliance in recent months, it seems like this is a moment of opportunity for the Western world to come together and send a strong message to Russia. That's all for today on Retro Digital. Thanks for watching.